So let's get right to that dramatic rescue mission over the weekend. Nearly 100 U.S. Embassy personnel were evacuated in Sudan by a U.S. military team that included SEAL Team 6.
About 16,000 U.S. citizens remain in the country as the violence escalates. In a moment, we'll hear from top national security spokesman John Kirby. Foreign correspondent James Longman starts us off. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, George. It was a daring mission, but U.S. Special Operations Forces pulled it off. U.S. diplomats and their families are now safely out of Sudan. But the attention is now focused on other U.S. citizens still stranded in that country. Communications are poor, the battle is intensifying, and there is no easy way out.
This morning, as countries around the world race to rescue their diplomats and citizens from Sudan, new details of the dramatic nighttime mission from the country's capital. U.S. Special Operations Forces, including members from the Navy's elite SEAL Team 6, rescuing American diplomats from the U.S. Embassy in Khartoum. 3 helicopters made the 800-mile journey Saturday night, departing from a U.S. base in Djibouti. They only stopped to refuel in Ethiopia before arriving in the Sudanese capital. Once there, the team was on the ground for less than an hour as they evacuated nearly 100 trapped American embassy personnel and their families.
I think this is really going to be a model going forward to how to do these operations.
An NSC spokesperson telling ABC News President Biden gave the green light for the mission Friday night once it was deemed safe and feasible. The State Department released this photo showing Secretary Antony Blinken monitoring as the evacuation was underway. The fighting in Sudan broke out over a week ago between Sudan's current leader and military general Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and his former deputy, Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo, who runs a paramilitary known as the Rapid Support Forces. It's been a bloody power struggle between the two sides. More than 420 people have been killed and nearly 4,000 injured.
Now, with the embassies closed and information scarce, foreign nationals are being advised to shelter in place. There are some 16,000 U.S. nationals still in the country. Many of them are dual citizens, but some foreigners are trying to take matters now into their own hands. Some are trying to get to the border with Egypt, others to the Red Sea. But for the Sudanese, millions of whom have been dealing with a hunger crisis, they can't go anywhere. And this is even more terrifying. George?
Okay, James, thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.